blackdoctor.org baking soda is 100% sodium bicarbonate, which can be used as a leavening agent in baked goods. When mixed with an acid, baking soda reacts, making bubbles and giving off carbon dioxide gas, which causes the dough to rise. Anecdotal reports throughout history suggest that many civilizations used forms of baking soda when making bread and other foods that required rising. In its natural form, baking soda is known as naclite, which is part of the natural mineral natron. Related, 8 beauty uses for baking soda natron, which contains large amounts of sodium bicarbonate, has been used since ancient times, and many of the benefits still can be used today. Here are a few below. 1. A cure for dead skin. Just soak 112 tablespoons of baking soda in 112 cups of water and put your fingers in the mixture for 7 to 10 minutes. Rinse thoroughly afterward, and you'll see the thin layers of dead skin come off. Also, after continued use, you'll see how healthy your cuticles will look. 2. Pesticide remover for fruits and vegetables. Baking soda is a food-safe way to clean dirt and residue off fresh fruit and vegetables. Just sprinkle a little on a clean, damp sponge, scrub, and rinse. 3. It treats eczema. Using baking soda, you can create a natural therapeutic treatment for your skin that protects it against conditions like eczema. It forms a natural protective layer. Here's how. Do not make the bathwater too hot. The temperature should be warm to the touch. Baking soda bath recipe. Add 1 cup of baking soda to a bathtub of between 20 is equal to 30 gallons of water. While bathing, soak in the tub of water for approximately 10-15 minutes. Rinse off with clean, lukewarm water to remove all residual baking soda grit. Post-baking soda bath. Pat the skin dry using a soft organic cotton or bamboo terry towel. Immediately apply any topical medication and/or moisturizing emollient specially formulated for treating eczema that is chemical and fragrance-free. Here's a simple way to gently get rid of dead skin. Mix 3 parts of baking soda with 1 part water. Rub gently in a circular motion and then rinse clean. 4. Speeds up your weight loss. Want to lose weight faster? Start using baking soda. Baking soda is a popular supplement among athletes, who also call it sodium bicarbonate. Some studies show that baking soda helps you perform longer at your peak, especially during anaerobic exercises or high-intensity training and sprinting. During high-intensity exercise, your muscle cells start producing lactic acid, which is responsible for the burning feeling you get while working out. Lactic acid also lowers the pH inside of your cells, potentially causing your muscles to tire. Baking soda may help delay fatigue due to its high pH, letting you perform at max intensity for longer. For example, one study found that cyclists who took baking soda exercised for an average of 4.5 minutes longer than those who didn't take baking soda. According to one review, this supplement may be effective when used in doses around 0.13 grams per pound of body weight. Another study recommends a dose of 135 milligrams of baking soda per pound of body weight 1-2 hours before exercising. 5. Best stomach flu remedy. Baking soda is a safe and effective antacid to relieve an upset stomach, heartburn, sour stomach, and/or acid indigestion. Dissolve 1-2 teaspoons baking soda in a glass of warm water. Not recommended for pregnant women. Related, end your toxic relationship with these 5 skincare ingredients. 6. Stimulates hair growth. Just sprinkle generously baking soda into your palm along with your favorite hair care product. Shampoo as usual and rinse thoroughly so it can stimulate scalp to grow healthier hair. Also, if your hair is greasy and you're fresh out of dry shampoo, turn to baking soda. In a pinch, sprinkle a little of the good stuff on your hair to absorb S-oil. Comb through and then blast with a hair dryer. Don't do it too often though, as there is evidence that baking soda is too harsh for frequent use on hair. 7. Kills insects and bugs during the summer. For a pesticide-free, pet-friendly way to kill ants and roaches, mix 1 cup baking soda with 1 cup white sugar and sprinkle in infested areas. The pests ingest the mix, and then when they drink water, the reaction in their stomach kills them. Super effective. 8. Gets rid of sugar-sweet cravings. If you're trying to avoid eating sweets but are faced with a strong craving, rinse your mouth with 1 teaspoon of baking soda in 4 ounces of warm water. Avoid swallowing by spitting it out instead. Your craving should disappear instantly. 9. Feet soother. Soaking your feet in a baking soda solution will help soothe and soften tired feet. Mix 3 tablespoons of baking soda into a small tub of warm water and soak. Related 5 uses for hydrogen peroxide you never knew. 10. Sunburn remedy. Add half a cup of baking soda to lukewarm bath water. Then soak in the tub for natural relief. When you get out, let your skin air dry. rather than toweling off the excess baking soda for extra relief. You can also add a mixture of baking soda and water to a cool compress and apply it to the sunburn directly. Straightening hair with blow dryer shot with Canon EOS RP11. Keep your brushes and combs clean. Baking soda is great to help naturally remove oils, buildup, and residue on your combs and brushes. Simply soak in a solution of water and baking soda. Rinse and dry thoroughly. Related, move over water. Baking soda removes 13 pesticides on fruit 12. Homemade weed killer weeds often have deep roots, making them hard to eradicate without using chemical weed killers. Notably, baking soda makes a cheaper, safer alternative. That's because baking soda is high in sodium, which creates a harsh environment for weeds. Sprinkle a few handfuls of baking soda over weeds in areas like the cracks of your sidewalk or driveway. However, avoid using baking soda to kill weeds in your flower beds and gardens, as it may harm your other plants as well. 13. Removes harmful ingredients from pots and pans. Pots and pans may contain harmful layers of materials that can get in your food. Use baking soda to stop them. A paste made of baking soda and a little water is handy for banishing a myriad of these chemicals. To try it on pots, pans, or kitchen surfaces, let the paste sit until almost dry, then scrub away and rinse with hot water. For extra grimy pans, fill with hot water and detergent after the paste has sat for a bit. Let sit for another 15 minutes, then scrub and rinse clean. Though baking soda is generally mild, if you're not sure how it will react with a certain surface, try it on an inconspicuous test spot first. 14. Make omelets bigger and fluffier. Here's a secret that chefs have been using for years. Add a pinch in your morning eggs as you whip them up will make your omelets or scrambled eggs fluffier. 15. Makes the most tender and juicy steak ever. Research shows that baking soda can be an effective and natural tenderizer for meat due to its alkaline properties. It can help break down proteins, resulting in a more tender and juicy texture. Simply sprinkle a small amount evenly over the meat and let it sit for about 15 to 30 minutes. Rinse the meat thoroughly to remove any leftover baking soda before cooking. Note, leaving the baking soda on for too long can lead to an unpleasant taste or texture, so you'll want to be mindful when sprinkling the meat and timing your tenderizing.